Welcome back, everyone. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right, we have some stuff that we're going to give to the Charlatan. He asked us for 3 things, and we had a very busy night, and we got all of them. Then we need to go and speak to the guy who runs this joint, and we need to, basically, I don't want to kill him. I need to offer him some support. We're playing the long game. We will eventually be killing him. Don't worry. That's coming. That's in progress. It's not in the journal. You know, just in case someone sees the journal and, you know, reads too much into it. But that custodian, he needs to die. And I will be killing him. I think I'm going to try and get him in his sleep. I think that's the best way to do it. I think that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to get him in his sleep. I'm going to knock him out, and then I'm going to strangle him to death. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Right, anyway. Let's go and give this stuff to our friend, the Charlatan. He's over here preaching his lies. Hey.
The ravens told me you were coming.
I bet they did. And why they were watching is a matter of concern, honestly. Give him the items.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So show me what you've got, lad.
I've got all 3 of them.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be.
Come and get it,
You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Come now, don't exaggerate.
The dice player's talisman.
1 cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just
Ooh, Holy Trinity die. A branch from a topping out.
Branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that.
Trust me, I tried.
And now, to the next matter.
More tasks.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and delicate.
Right.
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
Grave robbing. Let's take a dead person's clothes.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes?
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
Same thing, innit?
Beef and chicken.
Does it matter who I take it from?
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow.
Okay.
A good man by the name of Locator who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in a small church in Sassa.
Oh dear. Who was this Locator?
And who was this Locator?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around.
Okay. I'm looking for the remains of Saint Precocious.
I'm looking for a piece of the remains of Saint Procopius.
Are you now? And who would that be
You'll
for?
not find better meat anywhere.
I'd like to have something for good luck.
For me. I'd like to have something for good luck.
A very reasonable wish. I have his very tooth.
Oh, do you?
Hold on. I only just brought you that.
And you were well paid for it.
Our Lord's
What do you want for it?
What do you want
good
for
on
it?
bread and for frying.
A precious
Come and get
piece,
it,
that
fine
one.
people.
Take care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What are you grumbling about, little dog? He's having a grumble at me. Oh, he's a good boy, really. He's a good boy, really. You're having a little grumble, are you, Bear? A little grumble. Oh, he's got books that I can have. Nice. What's this? A speech book. Oh, okay. Nice. Grab that. A treasure map, always a good idea. Urim and Thummim. Powerful stones. Used to foresee things yet to come. Pretty sure that's bollocks. Thing about him, the Lord alone knows if this is a relic of Saint, or earthly remains of some poor wretch. It's got that there, which makes me think it's a quest item. Bone of St. Thomas. Bone powder of St. Thomas. So where's this fucking tooth, then? Jesus, have you been playing this all day? Yes, I have. Daddy, welcome in. How you doing? Last time I was in, you were gambling with a peasant. Yeah, there you go. I have been playing this all day, yes. A little dice game. Okay, so he doesn't actually have the tooth that I'm after, apparently. This is fine. I'll take all of this. I just gave him the money for it. So, where is that? Where's that book? Ooh, even number die. Silence is golden and other myths. Okay, I'll read that later on when we're at an inn. Anyway, how's your weekend going, Daddy? Welcome in. How have you been? Been a while.
Jesus.
Right, so this is the church, I believe. The guy we're after is resting inside here.
Clear
Oh.
off before I have you thrown out.
Hi.
God be with you.
Okay. My condolences.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I came to say farewell to a relative.
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin.
Lived in Kuttenberg.
I knew your father from Kuttenberg, and
I knew it! You lying wretch! Don't let me see you here again.
Or what?
Watch over you.
Or what, mate? Oh, alright. It's... I'm just gonna knee you in the bollocks repeatedly. There you go. Right, he's down. Where's the body? There it is. Yoink! Bye! Right, there you go. Let's go hand that in before someone calls the guard on me, so that I don't have any stolen goods on me.
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Problems
They'll
with
stay firm
stomach
all
ulcers?
winter.
Right.
Buy them before
I
someone else does.
see. I see you carry a message.
No, I carry a shroud.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet. Not here. You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place.
Where's your place? Oh. I'm just going to follow him at his, to his dwelling.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It
Ooh.
all tastes delicious.
That does look like nice bacon, I'm not going to lie. Oh, there's a guard there. Let's stay out of his immediate sight. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Fucking hell, could you get a move on? Would you get a move on? This guy. This is where he lives, on the other fucking end of town.
Jesus!
Oh, hang on.
What was that?
Okay, I've got a marker to say where he lives, apparently. I could just go and wait for him. Can't run in a cassock, exactly. You're doing good. You just won a Warzone Battle Royale. Nice. That game's still going. Damn. Have you tried Delta Force yet? I really enjoy that game. I'd say out of the current sort of multiplayer first-person shooters, that's probably my favourite. I've also been playing a game called Ready or Not, which is extremely good. So you played it the other week. Yeah, it's good. I was going to say, is that your residence? It's fancy. Needs a door, though. This is where you live, is it? A very nice house, actually. You know, I'd actually quite like a house like that in real life. It'd be nice. Be dead cozy. No electricity, though. Alright. No toilet either. Well, there's an outhouse, it's fine. Alright, here we go. Okay, are you gonna let me in, or? There we go. Sup?
The ravens told me you were coming.
No, I just followed you here.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why God be with you.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh, fuck.
inside! I saw him go
Fuck.
in!
Henry, delay them. What? How? There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
Break it down.
He'll see me and let's go. There's a reward for me in the trunk, apparently. The Charlatan has been run out of town. Ooh, fancy stuff. Fancy shirt. So that chest there has got nothing in it. But that chest has got stuff in it, apparently. Ooh, nice. Powdered unicorn horn. Yeah, right. The alchemist's dream. Noble yellow-greenish hose. Very fashionable. Very fashionable. Okay. Oh, cool. Can this be my house now? Can I sleep and save at this? No, I can't sleep and save. It's just a sleeping situation. Nom nom nom, eat from the pot. I could just rob him of apples and stuff. He made me do all sorts of shit, so I don't feel bad about robbing. Right, there we go. Okay. Not really much going on. Bandage. I've got bandages for days. Ooh, spirits, nice. Wine and mead. Ooh, okay. It was not, in fact, apples and shit.
What are you doing here?
He's gonna get what's coming to him.
How could he sell me this rubbish?
What's it to you? Do you want me to give you all a whipping?
That was a mistake, you swine. Get him!
All right. I'll take you all. Oh, you bastard. Get out my fucking house. This is my house now.
Help!
Okay, they're all on me. They're all on me. Right, run.
Bring it on!
Bye, bitch.
Call that combat?
No, I call it delaying you. Haha, fuck you. Get out my way, get out my way.
Well landed. What's the matter? Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Alright, do you know what? Do you know what, bitches? Do you want this? Oh, you can't use that in combat.
Here.
Is that all you got?
Oh. You'll get
You fucking pricks. Right, he's... Fuck off.
you call.
Right, you know what, bitches?
Come here, lily liver.
You want this? You fucking want this?
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Fuck yous all. Oh, fuck, hang on.
You're dead.
Fuck. Okay. So, pulling a weapon is a bad idea, apparently. Oh, still all the way back here? Oh. Fuck's sake. You know what? We'll do the Charlatan stuff later. Let's go speak to the custodian. I could do with putting my my actual armor on as well. I think that would be a good idea. I could have won that fight possibly if I'd have been wearing my actual gear. Well, there we go. Pretty sure that's everything. There we are. In my normal gear. Right, where's this bloody custodian? Right, you're right, mate. He's up here, isn't he? There's a guard. Where the fuck is he? Like, where the actual fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Captain Robard sent me. He says you have problems.
I've come from Captain Robard.
And what might the captain be wanting to let me know?
I'm not a messenger. I've nothing to report. The captain thought I could lend you a hand.
Oh, so it's you, the hero of Talmberg.
Yes.
So be it. If you succeed, I'll gladly reward you. And if you don't, I won't be shedding any tears.
Oh, this
You
guy's
know
this
that
guy's
one of
so
their
dead.
encampment is on the hill by Skellets, nearby the mines.
This guy's so
look there.
dead.
Good luck to you.
Right, Sebastian von Berg. Let's have a word about these fucking. Okay, he doesn't. He's not interested in. Not interested in talking to me about the other thing. Maybe if I beat him to death. You know what? Let's close the door here. I want to do this, mate, for a long time.
Put that weapon away before...
Okay, I'm gonna reload because I don't want to. I don't want all of those missions to disappear on me. But that felt good. That did feel good. Okay. Right. So now I don't have to murder anyone. Sorry, what's that? Open. Ooh, hello. Different books I've not had before. Does that technically count as stealing, or is that just stuff I can have? Nice. So I've got some books to read. That's nice. I like that. All right. So I can go and kill a bunch of bandits for one. Right, I need to deal with the shroud. Need to go and do the shroud shit again. I'm in my full armor now, so I should stand a much better chance against those peasants. Yeah, a fist fight is not a crime. Where the hell's my horse? There he is. We're Horsington. Right, let's go do that shroud. The Charlatan is going to move from town to town, asking me to steal various shit. I like his style. Okay. Horse riding through the streets at like top speed. This must be illegal somewhere.
Our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will be here. Come and get them.
Come closer, mistress. Take a look at this rare crystal found in the caves under the
Cabbage,
German mountain
cabbage,
Kiefhauser.
green
It's
cabbage.
pretty, but
Get it
what's
before
it
goes
for?
brown.
This crystal has great power. It protects its holder from
Here.
evil forces and hexes. And it does away with bad dreams.
Right, he's lying to you,
Welcome,
missus.
Pilgrim.
Right, give the items.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid.
The
Two.
tooth of layman.
It is.
We've already done this bit.
Our Lord's tasty.
One-
Food
Marvelous.
on bread and for frying.
A branch.
Come and get it,
Excellent.
fine
I had to
people,
shoot it down.
and pork crackers
Watch
too.
out for-
A joy to
Well, there
taste.
wasn't.
So, we've got all that.
Okay, more tasks.
There's one more.
What thing?
A shroud.
That's a shroud, yeah. Got to protect person's clothes, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter who from.
Good men.
I'm looking for
I'm
the...
looking for a piece of...
Don't be shy.
That's no concern of yours.
As you wish. I have his very...
Hold on.
And you were well paid for it.
Lovely cucumbers.
Yes.
Asparagus and
What do you want for it?
Right, what do you want for it?
A precious... Take care.
Right, okay, cool. So, I grab that. The tooth isn't actually here, is it? I will take those two. I really should get hold of the... or I should start looking at those treasure maps and see if I can find the loot. That'd be good. Okay. I'm going to haggle.
I'd like to discuss...
Well, we...
Haggle.
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
vegetables, fresh vegetables.
Better be.
Look, smell.
You're a liar and a cheat.
Lovely.
I'll go for that.
Alright, nice. What about the other stuff?
From the
Who is
army,
loose?
Who was
from the
this
woods,
Locator?
rain and
I know.
pork, chicken,
Okay,
and
cool.
we carry on.
Right, let's go get... Let's go get...
I must find
Let's go get the shroud. I have perk points in vitality now, apparently. Nice. Right. Am I going to be able to get this without a fist fight? Don't mind having a fist fight, honestly.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Hi.
God be with you.
I see one of your kin's passed away.
My old father. We're all gonna miss him.
You're clearly a dutiful son.
I see you're taking care of your father like a true Christian.
I'm trying. My father, God rest his soul, deserves nothing less.
The dialogue options are different. And what about his sins? How have you made his soul depart more peacefully?
How have you made sure his soul can depart peacefully?
He's lying in the church where someone from the family watches over him day and night. And the windows are wide open, so there's nothing to stop his soul from leaving.
Okay. Any personal belongings?
Did you leave him any of his personal belongings?
They always said he wouldn't let anyone take his cup, even after his death. Besides that, he also has his shroud and some spirits.
What about his sins?
And have you made atonement for his sins?
What? Why? Do you think that's necessary?
Of course. Even a good man sins sometimes.
I'm sure he was a good Christian, but no man's entirely free of sin. If you want to be sure his soul can depart in peace, you'd be wise to take care of that.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, if my father's soul is at risk because of me, I'll never forgive myself. What should I do?
No, don't worry. It usually only requires a trifle. All you have to do is donate some of his belongings to those in need of charity.
Right. But what? Money? Or food?
Shroud.
Something more personal. Maybe his funeral shroud.
Of course, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is,
I'll give
yeah.
it to someone needy right away.
I can do that for you. I can do it myself if you like.
I can bring it to them myself if you'd like. You can trust me.
I'm a knight.
You do that for me? Thank you. Go to the infirmary at the monastery. There's a lot of people in need there. Good luck to you.
Absolutely. Oh, we managed to do that without a fist fight. Magnificent. Because I'm wearing my knight's gear now. I don't look like a thief. I look like a fantastic knight.
Come closer. Poor or rich, or... I see.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet. Not here. You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place.
Okay.
With you.
All right, I'll wait for him. I'm not gonna walk with him this time. Right, whilst he's moving, I'm going to go and have a look and see if
What in the...
if there's another way out of this house. Is there another way out? I can't see another way out. Hello, doggo. Woof woof. Oh, that's lockpicking. Right, I'll just, I'll wait here, shall I? Okay, I was hoping to be facing the other way, to be honest, but I suppose you do naturally sit at a table, don't you? Let's leave the door open for him. Oh shit. Put that weapon away, please. Put the torch away, there you go. I'll sit here, this is good. This is a good one. It's a good place to sit. We'll wait. 1 hour. Woof, 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 woof. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, dog, dog. Alright, he should be here by now, I'm sure. There's a guard just there. Alright.
I see.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why. May the Lord...
Cutscene.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh,
inside! I saw him go
Fuck.
in!
Henry, delay them.
What? How?
There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
Come on!
Break it
Do
down.
it!
You'll see me in Ledechko, apparently. Alright, let's just rob whatever he's got. Take those bandages. Take that. And that. Nice. Good things. Lovely. Anything useful? Nope. Another box here. This is just like, you know, my get my skill points up. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh yeah, well, there was this as well, wasn't there? Yes, give me the alcohols. What's up, gents? I'm gonna try and talk my way out of this one instead of threatening them.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? He's not here anymore.
You swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go.
Talk my way out of it. It's fine. Nice one, lads. Ruffian. Alright. We have completed a quest. Now, there is the matter of apparently a camp over near Skalitz. We've not actually been around this way, have we, for a while? So we could go up towards Skalitz, or we could go up to Prebislats. Have a look at that. I think I'm going to go to Prebislats, to be honest. That's an actual full-on mission. It's not just another camp. So, where's my horse? There you are. Let's go north. Let's follow the green one. I think that's a river there. Yeah, let's whoopsies. There we go. Let's follow the road. Till we get to the bridge. I think it's further up this way. Yeah, it's a fishing spot. Nice. No, don't go there. That's an island. I've done that before. I've made that mistake many times now. Anyway, that was a fun mission. I enjoyed that. So he's going to be in Ledechka. The next time I'm over that way, I'll go and have a see if I'm going to find him. Away. Follow the green shield. That's the plan. Anyway, during the last break, I put me tea in the oven, having sausage and potatoes, sausage and crispy potatoes. Really nice. Bit of gravy on top. Nom nom. I'm gonna go straight through the forest, I think. I think this is the way anyway. This is definitely the most direct route. And we don't actually have to cross the river here, so we can just go past Mahoye. Yeah, up there, past Samapesh, up past Mahoye, and up that way. So just keep heading sort of northeast. If anything makes the mistake of having a go, are you a wayfarer or are you a bandit? You're not a Kerman. Wayfarer. Cool, cool. He'd have aggroed if he was a bandit anyway. Lovely ride through the forest in the rain. I wonder when I want to run into Matthew and Fritz again. They've got a plan. Random shack there. Wonder if there's anything in it. I'm gonna check. Let's go check. Sweet fuck all. Tiny shack with nothing in it. What a waste of my time. By extension, a waste of your time. My apologies. Okay. Does this road just go to this house? Yeah, it does. Okay. Head on past this way. Get back on the main road. No, stick to the main road. Go through the town and then turn left. This way. There's a fork in the road. Let's go right. Take a left in a minute. The next left. Anytime now. Anytime you want to go left. Sort of heading in the right direction now, so that's good. What's up? Yeah, walking into that cross there. Right. It doesn't necessarily matter which way I go, but I can just go straight over Over the fields, let's go. Although I know I can't just go north actually, because there's a sheer cliff just there, so I do need to follow one of the roads down. Let's just go through the camp. This is Sir Radzig's war camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go all the way across there. It's a long way down, isn't it? Proper zigzag this. It's the sort of road that, if Top Gear was in medieval times, they'd drive horses down this way. Like, it's the greatest horse trail in the world. Okay. Power. Horsepower. Right, let's have a little look. Yeah, I think I'm going to go straight past Ravina and then take a right into the forest. Rovna, not Ravina. That's the forest we're going into. I reckon there's going to be new bandits that have taken over the place, and I think we're going to have to kill a lot of bandits in order to get this guy back, if he even yet lives, which is by no means a definite thing. Right. Oh shit. Oh, I've already been here. I've already done this. Yeah, these are the guys who are taking the coins. Who are transporting the dodgy currency. Still there. No one's picked them up. The GTA ambulances haven't turned up. Very lush forest this, very thick. Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked off my horse if I go through that at like top speed. Right, how far are we away? We're quite close. We have to go around the world to get to it. It's the next left, essentially. I think we have to cross the river to get to that left-hand turn. Bloody hell, going the wrong way. Where's this bloody left-hand turn? There it is. Oh, here we go. Now we're going the right way. Okay. town comes into view, I'm going to down a saviour schnapps. Oh, here we go. Saviour schnapps it is. Schnapps. Nice. Game saved. Okay. Don't see any bandits yet. You know what? I'm gonna point the horse at the bridge. I'm gonna go on foot. And then I can run if I need to. Stop unequipping my shield, you stupid game. There you go. There's a banner there. This was the scene of a big battle at one point. Looks like there's a war camp here. Bit friendly. Quality arrow. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Just floating in the air. Alright then. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. But, if there's no one here, why not? Poison. Worth something, I guess. Right, we're looking for a politician who will have arrived here. Sleep and save. Well, okay, there's beds here we can sleep and save at. Okay. Let's be having it. There we go. Nice. Better, oh my god. Better long distance arrows. There's a lot of them. I'll take them. Burger's sword. Worth a bit. Take them. Don't worry about the sabers. Human bows, they are worth a fair bit. Holy shit. Loads of them here. Human metal shield. Why? Oh. No, really? Why is that worth like 296? Oh shit, biffed that. And the other Kuma metal shields are worth a lot less. Dunno. Hungarian saber, yeah. Leather gloves, always take them. Oh dang, okay. Mercenary's bedfellow. Take that, take that. Okay. Dang. I'm going to be well over encumbered, so I'm going to shove all of that straight at the horse. Okay. Only stuff I don't have equipped. Oh, that's a burial shroud. Apparently I can wear that if I wanted. Ooh, those hose. A noble hose. Doesn't matter. They're the same. I don't know what this is. What this is all about. This number's glowing blue. Okay. I think this is the camp that the Kumans used. Not the Kumans, the bandits used. Some poison there. Another lockpick skill. It's good to learn how to lockpick, you know? Good to keep the practice. Fuck's sake, there's so much loot here. I did always say I was going to come back here at some point to loot the place, but never did. Ooh, hello. Hello. Anything down here worth taking? No, it's just a very interesting little cavern, this. Huh. It is interesting that that's there. I don't know why. I don't know why they'd put that there if there was no nothing to loot. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't take any of that, it's not worth it. Still, practice the lockpick skill, it's always good. Right. Not seeing much else going on here. I think this is the way I was supposed to go up to deal with the archers. But I never did. Okay. So where's what's his face? Did he go up here? There's another camp up here. I see bandits. Right. And boss is now there, ready and waiting. Right, I'm up here. Game saved. You alright, mate?
I'm so tired.
Are you now? Can I talk to you? Shit, I can talk to them. Alright. Maybe I'll talk my way out of this situation. Or talk them into telling me what the fuck's gone on.
So, it's all clear to me now.
What is? Who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's Locator went missing around these parts.
Well, yeah, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us and you're on your own. So I think twice about how you're going to deal with that.
Let him go.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
All right. No need to be hasty, eh? We'll be on our way then. Quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
Uh-huh. How many of them are there? Oh, they've already gone. There you go. Apparently I'm a fearsome looking individual. And they were scared of me. Ooh, dried boar meat, nice. Hair of the dog potion, might as well. Sweet. If there was only 2 of them, I could have just, like, killed them, but I didn't know how many there was actually going to be. Ooh, now that is a fancy axe. Black shield. No, I'm not a bandit. Fancy sword. Ooh, 4 of them. Nice. Dogwood heat hunting bow. Okay. Dried boar meat, dried meat. Fear not. That is a quite expensive sword. Nice. 1.5k for a Milanese cuirass. Very nice. Right, any more loot that's worth taking? Those riveted vembresses, yes. Yes. Thumper. Okay, it's a named sword, therefore. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. A Warhammer. One of my favourites, but it's not as good as what I've got. Right, let's just double check this. So what about Fear Not? Let's have a look at him. That is a longsword. 51 free. Not as good as my longsword here, the duelist. That's 62 free. 49 free. This is not as good, but still expensive. The Kuban bow does a lot more, so keeping that. Bumper. It's actually kind of shit, not gonna lie. Fancy Warhammer. I want a special Warhammer because I do enjoy using a Warhammer. What's this axe like? So if I was to swing with it, from what I'm believing, it would do 37 plus 35. So 37 is slashing and 35 bludgeoning, so that would be a total of like 72, which would be almost as good as his Bailiff's Mace. But some of it would be slashing, some of it would be bludgeoning. It's not bad. It's not bad. Don't know if I'm understanding that right, to be fair. Right, the Milanese Curious, not as good as what I've got. Cool. Right, let's see if we can find... let's eat from the pot. Nom nom nom. There he is. Hold tight. Alright, buddy.
Thank you. My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time. God's truth. I'm Henry of Scalith.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
Sure.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
Just in case. After you, sir.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Okay. The church is going to need to be slightly rebuilt.
Standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Going to need some masonry, innit? Are you going to find some bandits for me to kill? I don't know where he's going. Right, Marius, what's up? It's me, Marius.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Nice. You have to build a wall, I think. Let the bandits around.
Main approach road and stream.
Yes, you could build a gatehouse, maybe.
This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
True.
Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Okay. If we could pick the pace up a bit, I would appreciate it. I don't think I'm going to make it back to the tourney in time, but wouldn't mind making it back this side of this century.
Past the trees and ruins, whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
Yeah, if you'd stop just stopping in front of me every 5 seconds, that'd be great. Have a little look myself.
Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here.
Good for houses, I guess. Hey, Luke. One of the dogs is just looking at me.
There's a well here already. All the better.
That was a well, apparently. I think our job here might be done, mate. I think it might be done.
Clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
Cool. All done. How's the survey going?
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole
Nice.
village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
All right.
My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet.
Oh, this is his home.
It seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
He'd have been dead.
In the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
Okay. I drove them off.
They didn't look all that tough, so I put a bit of pressure on them and they took to their heels.
You were outnumbered and you scared them off?
They were greenhorns. I think they may have been a bit intimidated by me.
Let's hope they don't try anything like that again.
I'm quite sure they won't, sir.
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
Indeed.
Badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
Layout of the village.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
Okay, water and food.
There's a stream here, and a well right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is.
Nice.
The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Indeed. Won't it cost a lot?
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless,
Indeed.
I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
We'll be living and working here.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for a building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
Indeed.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
Okay, about rebuilding.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes,
You want me to be bailiff?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honour. Thank you.
There you go.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of
Things
the
are looking
village
up.
that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Motherfuckers.
But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
Motherfuckers.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew.
Crikey.
All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Well, I've been using a bailiff's mace this entire time, so I guess it fits. Game saved. Hell yes. Well, damn. We got ourselves a town. This is mine. This is my town. Not much yet, but I have lots and lots and lots of money. So I guess we need to start spending some of it. Lovely. But I think for now, I think that might be enough. Kingdom Come Deliverance for one day. The game has just saved, so I think it's time for us to quit. I'm going to say, when the frame stops skipping, let's say thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Bear. Right. So, we will be back tomorrow with some Roller Coaster Tycoon. Thank you, Bear. Please be quiet, guys. Your mother is trying to sleep upstairs. Right. Yes. So, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Thank you. Thank you, Niall, for the subscription. Thank you to Gaming Back Zero for the follow. And thank you to everyone for watching. If you did enjoy what you see here, do hit the follow button. You can subscribe over on YouTube and have a look at the entire playthrough so far. Yes, and every other Let's Play we've ever done. Over 3,000 videos now. That's a damn lot. Okay, have yourselves a fantastic evening. I will see you next time, and I'm going to find us a raid. Ta-ra.